No, no.
Oh, see, somehow we can like.
No, a fairy.
The milkman has his milk cart.
Yeah.
Sure. Do you want to gray red?
Milk supply.
Some convention. I don't do
No,
like
wait. He's a goat milkman.
Maybe we
So
should
he
just
parks
have
his milk cart at the goat milk dispensary. So you can get some milk to deliver to all of his
how the goats are escaping.
customers.
And
And
now
then the
they're all-
goats escape from the pens and they come out and they try and retaliate for stealing his milk. For stealing his milk. So then so they decide to jump on the cars and anger everyone. I'll be a goat.
Okay, who's
So
your
you're the fairy.
milkman? Okay, you're a milkman, and I'll if there's different characters, we should probably go for a fairy. I would get because of dragon.
It's not.
The
The fairies one, I guess maybe who made the goats want to retaliate and say like, I don't want you guys stealing.
Yeah, the
anymore.
fairy is actually like a Mother Nature fairy kind of fairy, and then she decides to let the goats out.
Because they think
Out
that
of their
it's
pens.
bad.
Free my animals.
And so
So the milkman hires the new character.
yeah, to come and
Are
help.
you a one?
Yes.
Is it
Or
one?
at least
Or
one-
they go
the
on
new
an
character
adventure
passes by.
and tell the fairy to bring you the goats because goats help feed many
That's
starving
interesting.
children.
Yeah, people.
Yeah.
Wait, is there two fairies? There's just one.
And it
fairy.
ends up,
Danny-
how should it end? We
Danny
also
needs
do
to
it.
be
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
more the new
it
I
ends up-
might it matters.
The
I might be
the goats
goat or
aren't
maybe
penned up anymore. They're free range goats now.
Okay, so who's
That's
gonna be the
right.
new
Yeah.
Yeah, so then you guys both made a
Who's the
deal
new
to have
character?
free range goats.
Yeah.
So new character,
we don't
the
know.
rest can be goats. Sam is
I'll be a goat.
Or
I'll be a car.
Yeah, you be a car.
And milkman and
I'm you can be milk boy.
I'll go
Milk
milk
boy.
Milk girl. Milk girl.
I want to be a princess. Let's do this together.
So the fairy lets the goats out, and he is a goat milkman. Make sure to specify that you're the goat milkman.
Yeah, the goat milk
And you're
milk
going to
boy.
get your goat milk from the goats. And then the fairy's like, be free, my children. And then they leave. And then they leave out of the gate. And then the goats jump on the milkman's milkmobile.
But you remember
And then-
we have to the
then-
resolution is that the goats are
free
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 range
range.
goats. So the goats are
Because-
free range goats.
Yeah, because you make a deal with the milkman and
What does the
Milk
milk
girl.
do?
Are
they just
free
stand
range or are
around?
they
No,
Wait.
yeah, first they're in cages,
One of us
but
has
then
to be-
we have then we make a deal.
one of us has to be the other profession.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
slightly
what I was
confused.
gonna say.
Repeat
Okay,
this.
so I'll be a goat.
Repeat it to the car.
Okay,
Repeat it to.
okay.
Okay, so from the beginning, Milkman pulls up into the goat milk dispensary, and then he gets out of his car, and then he goes into the goat milk place, and then the fairy is like, "Be free, my children," and then she lets the goats free.
Time
And
check.
then he's like, "No, the goats are
29
free."
seconds.
Oh no, the goats are free. And then they start jumping on the cars and causing mayhem, and then the second character passes by, and he's like,
I'll help
and
you.
helps, and he decides to help, and he's like, how can you
Yeah, and
help?
somehow he
And
convinces.
they go to the ferry.
And then they go to the
make
ferry,
fairies.
and then they're like, we need this milk to feed people, and then they talk about that, and then,
Hey, what does milk boy do?
and
Oh,
then
she-
it's like,
Wait,
okay,
wait.
well, if it feeds people, at least.
Stop.
Okay.
Team, I will now reveal your contemporary character. You will then have 1 minute to discuss amongst yourselves. Your contemporary character is Lone Officer. Your 1 minute begins now. Begin.
The loan officer knows how to negotiate.
Negotiate well.
Negotiate well,
yeah.
and so he negotiates with the fairy to
Okay, you see ferry.
and help negotiate
see
with
fairy.
the.
Goat milkman needs to deliver this goat milk
My client, milkman, needs to have this milk.
so that he can feed the children.
Alright, what does milk boy do? Because he doesn't do much. He's just like
Milk
walking
Milk
around.
Boy is going in with Milkman.
I know,
Yes.
but like, does he walk
Milk
around?
Boy's
the one who finds the goats.
Oh my God, milkman! The goats are attacking! The goats are attacking! Milkman!
Yeah, exactly.
Professor Milkman.
And so it ends with you saying free range goats. We agree on free range goats.
Yeah, so
And we
both
still
of us.
get goat milk from
Yeah,
the goats.
and Danny is another
What's a
car.
clever way to end?
Danny's
Yeah.
car. Danny's the car.
Danny's a car and I'm a goat.
Okay.
What's a clever way to end?
cars.
Guys? Clever way to end.
Well, then we'll be free range.
Okay.
So then both people are happy.
And we'll be both happy.
Yeah. Okay.
Stop. Team, please return to the start area. So now it is time to get ready to experience pandemonium. Audience, are you ready?
Yes.
Team, are you ready?
No.
Appraisers, are you ready?
What does the panda say?
You may begin.
Oh, these poor goats locked in cages. I think I'll let them go.
So we're off to the goat farm to get some goat milk.
Freaking milk.
Yeah. So here are Parker, Mark, milk cookie. Who let all these goats out?
I love goats. I'm Mother Nature Fairy, and I love animals, and they shouldn't be locked in cages.
But we need the goats for the milk.
Me. I have to lock them in cages.
But oh,
We need to hide somebody.
yeah,
To like.
we'll come back for you.
I'm going to protect my goat prince.
Hello. What do you want? I'm Lone Officer.
Is that your name?
No, that's not my name. That's just what I do.
What do you do?
Yeah, because that's why I came here, right? Because you wanted to help with loans.
Well, yeah, I guess it's close enough, okay? We can help you get these goats off cars in the parking lot.
Okay,
Can you do
well,
that?
I guess I
Yeah,
can.
yeah, you can. Well, we need you to talk to Mother Nature about it.
Okay.
Okay?
No, Mother Nature, because.
Yeah, the big deal.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. Get in our milk. Here we go.
Here
Okay.
she is.
Mother Nature. These goats help feed lots of children.
I only care about nature.
Children are nature too. Yeah, they are. But I know since you don't like them in cages, could you guys do free range?
Okay.
Okay, so do you think these goats could be free range goats?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
So, but you're still going to milk them and feed the children? Nature?
Yes, we'll feed the children nature. We'll feed the children of nature.
So maybe there won't be goats on cars next time.